I think the reality that the Honorable Bunyasi says is that this is not a new budget line. This is a budget line that seems to be there every election cycle. And I think that's the only place where I agree with him. The problem is, Dibal, you know, when we adopted the 2010 Constitution,
yes,
there was some assumption that the Salaries and Remuneration Commission would ensure that we have equity in public service and we ensure that we are using resources to pay public servants fairly. I think politicians have defied this logic. MPs continue to find creative ways of paying themselves things that either they do not deserve or that even if they think they do, is out of tune with the reality. And I think one of them is this one. Honorable Bunyasi says, you know, those who are going are being told, go home and keep quiet. But they don't go home and keep quiet. They actually go home and try to run again. And even when they keep quiet, they're trying to come. And we're going at our experiment. It is even worse, Dibal, when it is happening in the context of the current economic climate. If you look at both sides of the political divide, there's agreement that the economy is in trouble. The economy requires to be recovered. But the one thing that is constant is the appetite of our politicians. And I pity the Honorable Bunyasi because it has nothing to do with him as an individual. It has everything to do with the institution of parliament and the institution of politicians. And I think it's unfortunate and something that I think we will have to address. If we want to solve the problems facing this country, and if we want to say let's have cost-cutting measures, the politicians who are in charge of budget making and budget approval must lead from the front. And I think this is not leading from the front.
Right, not leading from the front. Let's hear from Dr. Jim McPhee.
Good morning, Dibal.
Good morning. Good